and welcome everybody out there in Twitch and D&D land to the Eyebrow stream. Before we jump into the actions today, if you do enjoy our content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. One of these days, I'll remember to jump in here and edit all this shit. Yeah. Not today, though. Clearly not today. Yes, eyebrows. Everybody celebrate for the eyebrows. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to watch us live, check us out over at twitch.tv/prodmjoey. And last but not least, if you are interested in joining any of our games, including this one, we do have open slots available. Be sure to reach out and let me know. So, Kadamas, what happened last session?
Last session we met our employer for the current job, Scorting Gibbs. We talked to him for a while and got some information like, hey, just general information we need for the mission. We went, got a boat from a captain. We sailed across all the way to, get it right, Arena?
Turion. Ario.
I'm butchering, my bad.
Arroyo.
Arroyo.
Yeah.
We went to Arroyo. We talked to a little bit of the locals there to get more information on, hey, where can this crate be? We learned about the local ruffians in the area, the hoods. We decided, hey, let's go maybe investigate them. Maybe they probably have good information on where the Catherine Dirt company is. The company we need to find with transportation. And we headed that way. Immediately after heading that way, we got jumped by 2 bullets. They destroyed our cart. But we survived. Some of us more healthy than others.
Holy shit, yeah, that's all that happened last session.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, you all stand there triumphantly catching your breath after defeating the Boulets. Why are all of you at max hit points right now?
Because we leveled.
Oh. So you're long resting right now?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're supposed to gain the amount that you gained. You don't recharge everything.
The character mancer does it automatically.
Goddamn character mancer bullshit. I'm gonna macro you, bitch. But anyways, congratulations all of you for your level up. That happened last session, apparently.
Yes.
So, yeah.
While we're resting, can I see if there's anything I can harvest off of these creatures?
Okay. Roll me a survival check.
Did you want us to take our hit points back down, or
No. There's not
Okay.
gonna
I remember
more
where
than
it was
like
at, but-
I don't. You guys are low enough level that I'm not gonna make you do skill checks back to back for encounters and shit.
12.
Maybe only 2 in a day when it's 12. You know, Boule hide is actually really good for crafting strong masterworked either leather armor or shields. However, it is incredibly difficult to cut. You need a blade that is exceptionally strong to skin it off of its insides. The inside of the boule is actually very soft, very squishy. Only slightly harder than the average humanoid.
Will a spiritual weapon be able to assist me better than a regular?
Spiritual weapon is force damage, not surgical damage.
I would just like end up with a chunk of boule instead of okay.
Yeah.
I feel to do. I'm thinking if we could cut it like almost like a turtle kind of thing. How you hollow turtles, and then you'd be left with the remains if you hollow out the inside.
Gray has no idea what a turtle is. Where you come from, turtles aren't things.
Yeah.
A desert tortoise.
Still too dry.
Are those real things in real life? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would they put themselves through that through evolution? That sounds horrendous.
probably got stuck there.
Evolution is also what gave us our lower back, so it's not exactly
True.
Just enough.
well,
of evolution.
at least we know where it is. We could always try and come back and get pieces of it. It's just not going to work for me now. And
Do any of you have an exceptional blade?
Mm-mm.
What a shame. Actually, technically, one of you does.
Probably Kai. I mean, change your name. Probably
Galen?
Galen.
Oh.
or Cade.
Actually, he doesn't have any of his smite spells available right now. Yeah, so no, never mind.
Nope.
Well, shit.
Yep, you guys gotta leave it here. Oh well.
Well, we can.
Would it be something that was powerful enough for an augment?
It can be master worked. The armor, if you try making it into armor, it can be master worked.
The
It is that
creature
high.
itself.
No. Boulets
Okay.
are not that high of a CR, unfortunately.
Okay. Yep. I'm going to take my nap against the thing. Like prop up against it, stretch out, take my long rest.
Yes, Ogun, I would also accept exceptional jaw lines to cut it. But I don't think anybody in this party has that.
So, Mr. Cade, sir, it's probably going to take you a while to put the cart back together.
It's fun. It's fine, Flea. This stuff happens. That's why you always have to be prepared. Does anyone know the mending cantrip or anything of that nature that we could slowly start putting together?
Yeah.
Do you think with it you could fix it?
Is the cart fixable?
With mending, over the course of several hours, it would put you a day behind on travel.
Well, the good news is, Ms. Gray, you won't have to hear the squeaky wheel anymore.
That is something. However, do we need the cart for the jewels?
Great.
Mhm.
Great. I personally would say we could, and I'm going to stress the word could, do it
I'm
without...
not carrying it.
Okay, then we need a cart. And that- I used the rule.
It's alright.
Alright.
It's still midday, so if you mend the cart together all day long, that'll be perfect for you all to go to sleep.
Did
Yeah.
anyone ask how big the crate was? I mean, it could be like this big, or this big, or this big, or this big.
We didn't really ask that question, but
Listen, this is not my usual line of work. She says, putting the cart back together.
I thought carpentry was your usual line of work.
It's peripheral. Herbalism, healing, that's my usual line of work. But retrieving stolen gemstones is not. So
Alrighty. So you're gonna spend the time mending?
yeah. And I believe that Forest also has the mending cantrip.
See?
I believe he does.
Shall we pull a guardianship while they're doing this and protect them? Just so we don't get
All right.
thing
All right.
while they're mending it.
Sure. And Galen pulls out his sword and just looks around.
I'll roll you a perception check, Galen. You know, one of these days you're gonna have to take proficiency in that skill with how often you use it in every character. But you rolled a 9.
Well, oh,
You're kind of stuck
Okay.
watching a beehive with a bee just like floating around it. It looks nice. Peaceful. The solution is a bean. They don't have those anymore.
So with Gray, any spells that do damage, the scarab comes off, but when it's healing or mending, it's the moth. So it's like there's a little gray moth with like spectral dust flying off of it, just going around from piece to piece.
Very well. Gray, you notice Flea sneaking away to hide in a bush.
I let him. Sure,
Anyways.
whatever you need to do, my dude.
So between the two of you, let's call it at 6 hours later, with a lot of jigsawing and piecing together and redacting different portions and everything, you mend the cart 100% back to health. Roll me a d20, please, Gray.
3.
The squeak is
Three
back.
wheel squeaks.
No! That would drive me crazy in real life.
Sometimes having a high passive is a curse.
You did this specifically because I have a high passive.
In my earlier game, the only reason they ran into an invisible wolf was because someone had a high passive.
Mm.
They would have just walked right by. No problem. It's fun. So yes, you all get the cart. It is better than ever. Well, not ever, but it's back.
It works.
This cart has been through some shit already with all of you.
Already. Yeah.
One day we almost lost the cart.
But anyways, now it is evening time and sleepy go bye-byes. Sleepy go bye-byes?
I will take the first watch.
Okay.
I'll pick your last watch.
Okay. So, Gray, Galen, if y'all want Forrest to do something, you tell me.
Let's have him have a watch too.
Which one?
So we have first and last. So second or third.
All right, who wants third?
I'll take second with Forrest.
All right, Cade, you have third.
I get volunteered third. Okay.
Yep.
Couldn't get out of it.
Hey, it's a
Voluntold.
5-man party. Everyone's got to work.
Yeah, I know.
I had the same idea.
What, just leaning back and
Just wait. Someone else to volunteer.
yeah. Anyways, go ahead and roll your perception checks for each shift. I will roll to see if anything happens to all of you. Wait a sec. Well, that's a first for me. Someone roll a d4.
I got it. 2.
Okay, then. Well, I rolled a 1 in 100 roll on my percentile die.
To come back to life.
Oh,
So-
what does that mean?
Flee. Because you're the only one who's actually here on your watch. What'd you roll on your perception? 7.
Didn't see it. Didn't see a thing.
Oh, wait, you would have had advantage. Roll again.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to help you. Are you sure that's a good thing?
I don't know. Natural 20. We'll find out.
You see the Nightwalker walking by us.
No, it's the Croton. Don't worry about it. Alrighty. As you are keeping a very careful watch, you hear the turning of wheels down the path, coming from the north in your direction. Followed by
Forrest, I hear someone coming. We should wake up Gray and Cade because we're not too far off the road.
he nods.
I'll wet Willie Galen.
You what, Keelan?
I lick my finger, suck, and then dip it in your ear. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Galen swats her hand away and looks over you, very pissed off. What?
They're coming. The Whistlers.
What?
The Whistlers are coming. Wake up, Cade.
I punch Cade in the shoulder. Cade, please, wake up.
I'm up. I'm up. Ow!
Cade, wake up, Gray. Miss Gray, the Whistlers are coming.
Miss Great. Wake up.
And like when she sleeps, it's like just a bundle of clothing. Like there's very little for actually visible. So she like peeks out. Huh?
Something's coming. Please, Salt.
You might hear the wheel turning. They keep on turning.
I didn't punch you that hard, Cad.
It's Cad.
Man up.
He's very sensitive.
Yeah.
I will.
And they're whistling a tune as well.
I will listen for this tune.
You hear it immediately.
Galen's on his feet with his sword, looking for the source of the sound.
And I'll go away from the camp towards the road. Hello?
Hello? You don't have dark vision, do you?
I do.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're an elf. You see further up the road that there appears to be a furbolg pulling a cart by themselves. Seems to be strapped to their body on a harness. Tall, ginger fur, that reddish orange colored as they keep, they stop. Hello?
Hello. Are you traveling through here at night?
Well, I don't think there's much of a better time to travel.
Elsewhere maybe, but here it's more dangerous at night, I'm told.
Really? Why? They look around.
Wolves, that sort of thing.
I thought it was more dangerous during the day. It ate our cart.
A wolf ate your cart?
No, these other things that came out of the ground.
Came out of the ground. What type? This is. Wait, Are you highway people?
No, are you?
No, I'm a merchant.
I'm going to insight that.
Go for it.
What do you
25.
sell?
They appear to be a merchant.
Aren't merchants all robbers in the end?
Oh, I'm a purveyor of things such as this and that.
Ooh,
This,
I've always wanted this and that.
Are you interested in buying something?
Can I see what you have? That would be fabulous.
Oh, sure. They start like unharnessing themselves from the front of the cart, acting as their own horse to carry it because they can. Come on over. Oh, hello. I couldn't see you that far away. I didn't know you were a tiny little one. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Better than earlier, but good.
That's good. My name's Mossy Rose. And holds
Mossy?
his giant hand by comparison of you down.
Nice to meet you, and I'll shake his pinky or whatever finger. I'm Flea, and this is Brother Forrest. This is Forrest.
Hello, Brother Forrest.
So
Namaste.
What do you have?
Oh, well, as I said, I have this, I have that, and they go over to the side of their cart and rip off a canopy, showing you numerous different boxes of goods and different random trinkets and pleasantries.
I whisper to Cade, I wonder if he has any of those.
Katie just now comes out. Basically, still can't see anything really that well.
Anything less than 200?
Less than 200? I mean, a handful of things. I have this, I have that, multiple things. Investigate through. I'm really a purveyor of haggling.
I'm going to investigate through.
Go for it. Anybody else looking
I
for
know I
fun
can
things?
find
Investigate
something.
as well.
I know I can find something.
I'll investigate.
Go for it.
8.
10.
I use advantage, but still can.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use the
Gabe.
inspiration.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you're the smart one. I'll allow you to redact it this time.
So here we go again.
My die as well, or is it too late?
Sure.
That doesn't help.
19.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
What I roll?
You rolled a 6.
With advantage? Okay.
Yep.
You roll a double 6, actually.
Oh. Bye
We're
there.
taking a look at what's in the cart.
Yes, that's what they are doing.
Okay.
Would you like
Oh.
to investigate as well?
I'll take a cursory glance.
14. So, Flea, you find this odd circular object that seems to be cut and chiseled towards the middle of it, almost like a very flat hourglass that has this very tight but thin string wrapped around the core of it itself. And as you pick it up, the thing drops downwards and then comes partially way back up before dropping again and again.
Ooh, fun.
Yes. Sorry, you rolled very. Oh wait, you said you did their thing. That was a 15. Sorry, that's what Cade found.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. When I re-rolled, I got a 9. I gave myself the guidance, so it's actually a 19.
19. Yeah. That was the smart ass thing. Cade, you find a fantasy yo-yo. It's your first time
Lucky.
ever experiencing this. Galen, as you are looking through, your eye gets caught on this blanket that looks very, very fuzzy. But when you touch it, it feels cool to the touch.
What is this?
Oh, that's it's a blanket. Meant to keep you cooler but still cozy in hot environments.
Oh, Ms. Gray, do you have one of those?
No.
Oh. Sorry, I assumed.
Although it would have been useful.
Yes. It's a good one. Cade, 10. So, wait, Cade, I already gave you your thing, the yo-yo.
Yeah.
Gray.
Forrest would have been. Oh,
Yeah, I'm not having people who aren't here roll. That's just
cool. Awesome.
Yeah. makes it a lot easier.
Yep.
Gray.
Mm-hmm.
You find this ostentatious-looking box, which has 13 unique markings in a perfect, or 12 markings in a perfect circle on it, and it's covered in little etches of stars all the way across.
Can I open the box?
There's a little sideways latch, and then it opens right up. Inside, it has a fairly nice silk-looking lining and what appears to be a deck of cards.
This is fascinating.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
How much would you?
Well, you see, that one's a bit pricier than what your ally said, 200. For that, I'd need 600 plus trade-in value, maybe. I mean, you know, it's an awfully good, wondrous deck.
I'm sure. It is just out of what I can afford, though.
Sorry.
No, it's.
Are you not a haggler? Okay.
I doubt I could haggle you down to 36 gold.
No offense, but I don't think you're that good.
Yes. While I might have been willing to talk, I surely believe that. I don't think that was something that you'd be willing to go that low for.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I couldn't let it go for that. I mean, the people I traded for this, I had to give them some really nice looking armor. A couple of sets. Of course, I have yet to use it. It's kind of fun, though.
It is.
What does it do?
Supposedly, each day that you are for 24 hours, focused on this object, you can draw a card, and it will tell you a fortune about your tomorrow.
You said you traded for it.
Oh yeah, I do trade-ins and stuff like that. I mean, that's where I get most of my wares.
Well, let's see here. I still have a set of studded leather armor. I have a sheep skull.
What?
Sheep skull. Pulls it out of the side of a bag.
it's just the skull. He turns his head upside down, and you notice he has a very sheep-looking head as a furbolg.
Yes, we rescued a few goats that were being hunted by these trolls, you see, and this sheep was an unfortunate victim.
Oh, that's a
Not
shame.
of us. Not our victim.
Okay, cool. I wasn't even thinking that, man.
Speaking of, I do have some troll moss. And
Do you have any strong leathers by any chance?
I have a leather armor.
Let me look at it.
Sure.
They take it and flip it around a couple of times. This was the armor you started with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is it's not really the highest quality. It's definitely seen some better days and some better times. Yeah, I mean, I'll totally take it in and trade in value, but that's only gonna get you close to about 30 gold for trade in value, not gold as in.
Right. I follow. What about this? And she pulls out the thing. Is she gonna offer the sovereign glue? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh. Decisions. Yeah, we'll offer the sovereign glue.
Okay.
Now, if we had Bean,
That bean already has its own plot. Let it be.
God.
Let it bean.
I hate you so much.
Fines.
Bad.
Fines are gonna be on us.
Have to update the pun counter. All right, so they'll take a moment to really, really look over the sovereign glue, and they'll take a little bit and they'll dip a piece of wood into it and then put that piece of wood against the side of the cart. Hold it there.
Oh, that's probably a better idea than what I did.
Let me guess, you tried eating it?
Yeah, I dipped my finger and then.
Oh man, you got lucky. How'd you get it off? Wait, do you have universal solvent as well?
I don't, unfortunately.
Oh, damn. Yeah, Ogun, you're right. And after he releases it, it just stays right there. Ah. I'll definitely take this and trade in. Counted at 140 gold.
Okay.
Plus your armor is 30, so you're up to 170 now.
170. All right.
Yep.
versus 600, was it?
Yeah.
I could put forth a grand total of 200, including the trade-in value.
So 200 with the trade-in value.
200 gold total.
Okay.
So 200 gold plus. Okay. Which I'm not sure if I should interfere or not. That's the thing.
I mean, she's not haggling. She's just like, this is what I have. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then what did I find?
Excuse me, Mr. Rose.
Yeah.
Could we do a deal then?
let me tell Asa what he found because I completely forgot.
Oh my bad.
You found a perfume bottle that has this incredible. Actually, no fragrance coming from it at all, but it has this like pinkish liquid inside.
Hmm. What does the liquid do? Do you know?
Oh, that's that is a very special perfume that only Faye can smell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does it smell good to them, or does it smell like bad to them?
When I asked the person, they said it smelled really good to them.
Hmm. And does it attract them, or it just like doesn't bring them forth? It just like they just like.
Well,
the
I mean,
smell.
depends how much they like it, I guess, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
How much is it?
Oh, that's 100 gold.
Hmm.
Really rare, unique item.
Yeah. How about oh,
It brings all
100
the
gold.
Fae to the yard, okay? Most Fae don't have genders because they ain't need that shit.
Yeah, no, that's great. 100 gold. What about 20 gold? And I tell you where you can find some hide from bullets. I think that would make good, strong armor. Matt, you could probably do stuff with that.
Holy hell, you have Boulade armor? Or Boulade
Well,
hide?
I know where the hide is.
Shoot. All right.
That and
I
20
mean-
gold. I
Yeah,
mean,
you got a deal on that, yeah.
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 You know, and if you have any small trinkets, you can throw that in too. But you know, whatever.
Hey, you like that yo-yo?
I think he likes the. Do you like the yo-yo?
It is quite entertaining.
I like it.
Here,
You can't get it all the way back up yet. It's just
I roll it and toss it to Flea, so Flea can catch it.
All right, yeah, it's a deal. Let's do it. 20 gold, and then and I tell them where the. They're right over there. Or
40
whatever.
feet down that way on the path you were on. You guys didn't move them. You just left it right there. Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah. That is awesome. Ha. Wow, it's right over there, huh? Oh, who would have thunked?
And
then,
just
Gerald,
out of
I forgot to-
curiosity, how much do you think it's worth?
I'm sorry?
Just out of curiosity, how much do you think it's worth?
Well, if it was already harvested, probably close to 200, 300 gold. But I'm going to have to harvest it myself, so yeah.
I'm gonna lean over to the side to Miss Gray. Miss Gray, do you want me to help you with bargaining?
It's not necessarily the bargaining, it's the fact that I'm broke.
Would you like to help me? I can help work out a deal for y'all if you'd like.
If you'd like to try, sure.
Mr. Rose,
Hey.
what are you planning ahead? Where is your next destination? Or do you have a home destination for your shop? Or you...
Oh, I'm heading into Alona to drop off whatever I don't sell and heading back out to scavenge and collect and trade for whatever else I want. You'd be surprised how often people just don't get good quality items because they're scared to leave the city.
Do you happen to have a permanent place of residence?
Oh, no, man. I live on the open road.
Like a drifter, he was born.
That's right.
I want to know if we could work out a long-term deal for payments for Miss Gray and her item. We'll give you up front the solvent, Miss Gray's, the solvent, the studded leather, and we'll make it even 200 gold to make it all of equal value of 200.
Yeah.
And whenever you're in Alona, we'll give you our address. You can come this time, and when we have payments, we'll pay you back to get to the extent of, say, 550.
Oh, so you want me to put this item on layaway? I could do that for you, no problem, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you would?
Oh, I totally do layaway. It's no problem. I mean, it doesn't take up that much space in my cart. It's not like you're asking me to lay away a goddamn armoire. That would be ridiculous. Someone tried doing that before.
Goodness.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. We'll follow that for 550.
So you give me 550
In
Well,
total.
in total value, and when you get the last 50, you'll pay it back.
We can give in value right now 200. We can give. Well, it's at 350. We would have left to pay for you.
Oh, I mean, if you want to take up space and have me leave this specifically for you, I don't think I can lower the price. You know, like that's I'm missing out on money if I have to pick up, like boulet hides and other choice things on the way. I mean, it doesn't take up a lot of space, but it is still.
So
space.
2 now, 4 later.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
That
And I'll
works
hold
for
on
me.
to it. And next time we come across each other,
Yeah.
you have the gold. It's yours.
And I can send messages to you over a longer distance. So
I can do that too.
great.
He messages you.
I mean, as in from one coast to the other.
Oh, you have a messenger hawk. Cool.
Something like that.
Nice.
Do you have any?
Yeah,
Do you have
Galen.
any? I'm sorry. You guys finished what you're doing.
What'd you say?
Take care of what you're doing, and then I'll ask you.
Okay. Alrighty, so you give him the universal solvent, you give him the leather armor, and then you give him 60 gold. Or 30 gold. 30 gold. 170 plus 30.
Mm-hmm.
And please mark down that he is going to keep this for you all, Mr. Rose. The traveling caravan of Mr. Rose. And if you ever happen to cross paths with him again, when you have 400 gold, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the sovereign glue, not the universal solvent. Alrighty, well that was some good trading for all of you. What were you saying, Galen?
Do you have any swords or armor for sale?
I got a couple of ones that need to be fixed up a little bit. I was planning on taking them over to a blacksmith in town and having them fixing them up for me before selling them. I think it'll be much more valuable when I do that. But if you're a blacksmith, I mean, I can sell you.
Oh, that's true. I'm a blacksmith, aren't I? Hint.
Yeah.
What kind of swords do you have?
All right. Well, it's mostly the components for this sword. And he goes into a box which is about a 1.5 feet long. Pulls out a hilt, a guard, a pommel, and then 3 sections of blade. And the sections of blade seem to be like split from too intense of a heat. And the pommel seems to have what looks like the beginnings of a augment slot. Galen, go ahead and roll me a blacksmith check using intelligence. Why am I telling you to do this? I'm doing it.
I forget, do I have a sword with armors already?
I don't know. If you do, you didn't label it on your sheet. Oh, your
okay.
boots have one. Not a sword yet.
Cool.
19. This is salvageable, but somebody apparently was trying to turn this into a masterworked item, but they didn't quite know what they were doing fully. So, if you do acquire this and you can spend a day or two at a forge, you might be able to fix it or destroy it. You know, there's always that option.
How much for this?
It is a longsword, by the way. They typically sell for like 200 gold, right? Yeah, I think about 200 in town when they're fixed up. I bought it for 45. I was estimating it'll cost me another 60 or so to get it fixed up. But to not deal with the headache, I'd say, give me 70 gold and we call it even.
No, I think I'll pass. Thanks.
Alrighty then.
You don't happen to have any, like, fun boots or rings, do you?
Oh, I have a ring that's really fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it for sale?
Could be at the right price. Here, climb on my shoulder.
I'll climb.
Yep. Put you up there and it actually feels natural sitting here.
Yeah, I like this guy. I like you, sir. This is fun.
Please
Yeah.
prepare it.
He stands all the way back up, and now you are 8 feet high on top of his shoulder. All right, hold on, okay?
All right.
Boom. He jumps straight up 8 feet in the air.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good ring, right?
Very good ring.
Yeah. You can only do that once a day, though. But it stays on you for a little while. Watch. Boom. Does it again.
Oh, well, then that's handy.
Yeah. I think it lasts something like a minute. Yeah, about a minute or so.
Oh, and I don't have a lot, but how much is that ring?
This one's a bit pricier. We're looking at 350 gold.
Whew.
Yeah.
350. Could you do it for like 110?
Sorry, little man. The gem that it was used for was more pricey than that. And it already has magic in it, so I mean, you don't have to worry about killing something and putting it in there for it. I could go down to 250 though.
Oof. 250. Do you still that thing that you were talking to the gentleman over there, the lay time?
What?
The putting away, laying away, you were going to hold something for him?
Layaway.
Oh yeah, layaway.
Yeah.
Is it possible to do with this ring?
I don't see why not. How much do you want to put down?
Can I do like 20 gold?
I need a little more than that to make sure that I don't give it to anyone else. No.
Right.
Maybe 80?
Ooh. All right, 60?
At 65, I keep using it. But it's yours the moment you need it.
You got it.
All right.
65.
Sticks his hand up for a shake.
I'll subtract 65 and put layaway.
Alrighty. So that's everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is more or less satisfied with what they've gotten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait to cut up that boule. It's going to be so good. You're muted.
What are you gonna use to cut it up with?
Oh, I have all the proper gear for leather working. It's kind of like a pastime hobby of mine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it. Pretty good. But Gray, what were you saying?
It just said best of luck.
Thank you. And he harnesses himself up after closing it up and begins sleeping. Yeah?
2 bodies there, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, there are. 2
Yeah.
bullets.
Did we know if bullets add an S to it?
Wait, there's 2 of them?
Yes, there's
Yes.
over there.
I don't want a bad rapport with you guys. You seem so nice. I was under the assumption there was only one out there.
No, there's two corpses at the Buldays. They were side by side.
Mostly intact?
Nearly complete, intact.
They're already dead. I'll tell you what, if one of y'all stay up with me tonight to help me with this, we can have it compensate you for the cost of the deck. But I'm keeping the box. The box.
Then
looks
I'll
really
stay
nice.
up.
Yeah?
Sure.
You know what you're doing with these things?
I'll stay up. I am a healer and work with bodies all the time.
Oh, that's good enough. Hopefully I don't cut myself then. Alright. So, Gray, you are going to suffer a level of exhaustion from staying up all night. However, he pulls out a very nice-looking leather toolkit. And you recognize all of the hilts of them seem to be made out of bone? Animal bone? Well, presumably animal bone. Very well crafted.
Mhm.
The blades are very sharp. He has about 6 different types of knives that are meant specifically for getting whatever specific shape or curvatures that you need out from the creatures.
Okay.
So
And then
you're
I'll
going
help
to
by
assist him.
giving him guidance.
Oh, you're helping. You're getting your
And,
hands in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that and guidance whenever I can.
Alrighty, yeah. Well then, that is the evening. Everybody, you wake up in the morning where Gray is kind of walking over and brushing off the remains on yourself. And you see that he stacked up probably a good 200 pounds of boule leather.
Respectable.
Yeah. And he just walks over after cleaning up his hands and goes, "Alrighty, well, here you go. Here's your deck.
Thank
Can't
you.
use it today, but you can use it tomorrow. All right."
Perfect.
Sir,
Wonderful.
it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too, everybody. You take care. And he straps himself in, and now he lurches forward with the armor added on. He's like, "Whew," or the leather added on. "Whew, all right," and keeps marching.
I don't know what your ruling is on this, and we can wait if it needs to be. But can I have Forrest ritually cast Identify on the perfume and the yo-yo? Or wait till
Absolutely.
it comes next time? Okay, cool.
Yeah. No, if you want to
Okay.
ask him to do something and it's not something that's going to be directly harmful to his character, it's no problem.
Yeah, I figure ritual cast should be okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Even using spell slots, if you need him to, fuck it. He's not here. He needs the help.
Okay.
I won't use him in combat though. That's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what identified the deck as well.
okay. So the yo-yo is labeled as a bludgeoner's hijack. This counts as a ranged weapon of 10 feet, or a melee weapon with reach of 10 feet, and deals 1d4 bludgeoning damage, plus strength if you are proficient in the yo-yo. The perfume you identify as is perfume of Humblewood. An enchanting and beautiful perfume crafted inside the wilds themselves for the purposes of displaying oneself properly for mating at large events and gatherings. It is mundane, however. It is not magical.
Okay.
Well, it's mundane, but it has that unique property.
Right.
Sometimes things are just because.
Mm-hmm.
And that deck, Gray,
Mhm.
is a deck of fortune or ill fortune. Requires attunement, and every 24 hours, you may draw a card from this deck, and it will read off your fortune for the next day, so long as you were attuned to the deck for the previous 24 hours. So if you ever are not attuned to it and you want to reattune to it, you have to wait a whole day to actually use it.
Mm-hmm.
It will give you good omens or bad omens based on what is going to transpire for you, with a specific amount of divination and foretelling. I.e., you draw a card and a random thing is going to affect you in the following day.
Mm-hmm.
Could be good, could be bad.
Cool.
Miss Gray, would you like?
Yes.
Or, you stayed up with us night. Would you like to come back a car while we head towards the hoods?
That sounds wonderful.
Thanks.
Horace will object for a moment or two.
I will push him out of the cart and climb in for myself.
Yep. Alrighty then. So, it is your next day to adventure. Adventure! Yeah.
Forgot to ask how many uses, how many doses of perfume in the bottle?
10.
Approximately. Okay. Cool.
Well, if you use it as intended. Alrighty.
Don't drink it.
So, who is going to lead the caravan with Tick and Talk?
I'll be riding beside it. Actually, I'll ride in front.
Very well. Flea, I assume you're on Tick, or are you on Talk?
I'll be on tick today.
Alternate. Make sure you don't break either of them. And Galen, I assume you're just walking.
Yep, keeping an eye out.
Alrighty. Forrest is grumbling as he's forced to walk as well. So, I would like perception checks from all of you.
Is Miss Gray still asleep in the back?
Yep.
Oh, you're sleeping. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I contribute my passive?
No.
Since I'm-
Alrighty. 12 for Galen. You're keeping a watch. You know, it's not that dedicated, but you are aware of your surroundings. Flea, you're watching closer towards the northwest of where you all are traveling currently. Watching as the hills start growing into larger hillscapes with little drops of trees here and there starting to protrude out the side of it. You see one tree in particular seems to be sideways growing out of the hill as if it was partially ripped out. And then you stop the caravan because you notice that that tree that is partially way out actually has a couple of large logs lunged into the trunk at an angle, which is kind of odd.
That's strange. Do you see that tree with the logs like in it at an angle? The one up, no, the one over. Yeah, that one.
That's odd.
Cade, with your perception of 20, as he points that out to you, you see right behind a couple of the logs, there appears to be bodies lying down.
Huh. There's people there. I think any movement at all, even breathing, can head out from here now.
How long do you wait?
How far away is it? You just said exactly.
30, 40 feet forward, and then about 60 feet up.
Flea, would you be willing to go look at the bodies and see if we are about to be jumped? If we slow our pace a bit. Wait. Can you hear me?
I think he's thinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look
sorry,
at his
say that
picture.
again. Yeah, say that again.
Flea, would you mind discreetly going look to see if those are bodies or going to be bodies?
Okay, give me just a minute. I'm gonna crawl under. Oh shoot, Forrest isn't here. Crap. I'm gonna blow it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna crawl underneath the cart.
Yeah.
And how far away is it?
30 feet forward, 60 feet up.
Yep.
Forrest, do you mind looking at Miss Gray?
If I turn into a squirrel, Gerald, would I have issue climbing?
No, squirrels climb.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just...
Gray, you get shoved in your shoulder. Wake up.
Still my turn.
I'll shift into a squirrel then, and then head over to go check it out. I just wanted to verify before I did, and
Yeah.
like,
Sorry to
I
wait.
thought you would allow it. But sorry, go ahead, Kate.
Lean back, talk towards Miss Gray. Sorry to wake you up, Miss Gray. We might be in a precarious situation right now.
Oh, yes.
There's either bodies or there's about to be bodies.
Where?
Be discreet, but about 30 feet in front of us, 60 feet up. Flea's going to investigate right now. We're just moving a little slow. Should not take them all.
I will take a closer look at it. Can I tell anything from here?
Roll me a perception check. Very difficult to see.
Nope. Still waking up.
So, Flea, I need you to roll me a stealth check as a squirrel.
Squirrel.
You need squirrel stats?
Yeah, I didn't think about that when I said squirrel.
I shoo away stud muffin quietly when he tries to eat Flea.
Oh, here we go. I found one.
Okay, you found squirrel.
Yeah. Stealth +4. Okay.
Yeah.
Not very. I'm chittering along the way.
As you get up there,
So it's a 5. Yeah. Natural one.
the only way I can justify you as a squirrel failing this is you scurry onto the tree and you see a rope tied to an end. And as you pass by, you kind of like look at the rope. You're not sure why, but you bite it. I need you to give me a dex save as the squirrel, and I need everyone else in the party to give me a dex save or animal handling if you're trying to get the animals out of the way. As now this large oak tree is tumbling down the hill, rolling onto the road towards you all. You reach over to the reins, Gray, and just like slam them to the side where they drag and start pulling you away. Oh, Kate also rolled animal handling. Yeah? Yes, Flea?
Nope, never mind. I remembered my gloves, but those are only for picking locks and stealing. It's not for stealth.
No.
So we're good.
They're not rogues' gloves. They're thief gloves.
Yeah.
So yes, I need a dex save from Cade, a dex save from Galen. Oh. Keep in mind, you do get +4 to this from Galen. Okay. The two of you dodge mostly out of the way. The cart is drug out of the way. However, Mr. Squirrel, you are no longer Squirrel.
Your pace.
You suffer 21 points of bludgeoning damage as you're spinning with it. The squirrel form is gone, but you're still spinning with the thing. The entire time.
Nice.
And at this point, their ambush goes off, so I need you all to roll me initiative, please. Flea, you'll be right here. Galen is over here. Kate is over here. Forrest is over here. Forrest is not here. And Gray, you're a little further behind because you're lying prone in the cart, like, dragging them to the side. I'll roll Galen.
D&D would not be fun without bad rolls from time to time.
Absolutely.
There's a log coming down our way. Oh, shit. Miss Gray is awake for this.
God, I wish I would have. If we were level 8, I could fly, and it wouldn't have been as bad.
All right, so that is everybody. You all from down the pathway. Flea, you stumbled down the hill about 30 feet in total, and now you're currently just lying there like, oh, that sucked. You all hear a woohoo! As there's now a man swinging on a rope downwards from a different tree towards you, Flea, and is going to gash at you twice as they're spitting. 14. Oh, wait, advantage. 14.
Missed.
Alrighty. And that's a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. As they swing past you at this incredible speed, you are going to... Ooh, that was a good damage die. 12 points of slashing damage. As they spin, gashing twice, do a backflip and land gracefully with these incredibly tight-looking black pants and this long hood that flows down the rest of their body as they're holding out a rapier down at the side. Good men, it is time to dance!
Rapier.
We found the hoods.
Flea, your turn.
All right. Don't hurt me! And then 8 wolves surround the hood. Oh, okay. Da-da-dum.
Alrighty, go ahead and place one down. I'll just put all the others.
Okay. Last time, since medium. Okay, there we go. There's one. It's got the green circle around it. Where is he? I can't find him. Maybe if I zoom.
Just have the one there, and I'll do the rest.
Okay. Are you seeing it? Here, I'll move it closer to me. Oh.
Okay, I'll put him right in front of you. Actually, he acrobated like 20 other feet away. How many of these?
8, please.
Oh. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll their initiative, please.
All right.
What's their dex modifier?
+2.
Okay. They weren't added to the tracker.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Alrighty. Well, the Hood troop is going to be going first.
Oh, I do have a bonus action.
Okay.
And this ethereal giant tree appears above them. It's my bear totem. So everyone... Ooh. Sorry, guys. If everyone within...
30 feet?
Where's my character sheet?
If I remember correctly, it was 30 feet.
I think it's 30. Oh, here it is. 60 feet.
Feet.
Oh, wait. It's 30 feet. Yeah, it's 30 feet around the tree.
So you and your wolves.
So me and my wolves. Sorry, everyone. Get an extra 11 points
Alrighty.
of temporary hit points, and I'll add it to the wolves because they also get a +2. They, because I'm level 6 now, they'll get 4. So they get a. I'll add 15 to their. I'll put their hit points on here.
Okay. At the end of your turn, the individual slips out from underneath the wolves and twists and tumbles without provoking attacks of opportunity. Gray,
I'm casting hold person on that shit.
what's the range of hold person?
60 feet.
You're going to have to stand up and move closer. You were previously about 50 feet. You deviated away. You're about 65. Standing up and moving closer, you can get within 60 of him.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
All right, wisdom save.
Let's see. Wisdom save, yes.
He is going to use his indomitable self-confidence in order to re-roll that. Wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he still failed. Your spell has no chance to... Shit.
It has no chance to what? And that'll be my turn.
Galen, your turn.
Is this one person?
As of now, that's all you see.
And how far away am I?
Roughly about 60 or so feet from him.
I will run up and I will double dash over the. Wait a minute. I will dash up to him. So use my action, pull the sword for him, and keep my eye on him, and Kai will kick in the balls, but I will. I'll just keep an eye on him.
Now, the Hood troop is all going to sing gleefully, swinging from the branches and running down the hill over towards your pack of wolves. 3.
How many are there?
Oh, a lot.
Oh, great. AFK a sec.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, we're still going. You see this large encampment of soldiers. Well, sorry, bandits run down the hill, and all of them have the same awkwardly tight pants and hood as that other individual. And all of them are throwing out words of encouragement over at him. Don't worry, Rob, you got this. Yeah, Rob, we'll take them all out. Yeah, don't worry about a thing, Rob, we got this. You're the best, Rob. And all of them just start swinging wildly at your wolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them can get close enough to attack. 1 crit, 1 hit, and a crit. All right, 1 hit, 2 crits. Going off of their static damage, that is going to be 4, and then that is going to be 7 and 7.
Okay.
All against different targets. So just mark the ones that are a little hurt. And now it's your wolf pack's turn.
Alrighty. Let me just. Okay. Yowzers. Okay. So we'll have this one, and this one go against him. And then we'll have this one.
Back.
Here, I need to make the thing bigger. Yeah. Okay. Against him, and then we'll do this one and this one over here, I guess. Okay, so the first 3 are going to go for the top northeasternmost.
Yep.
And crit, and a 15.
Hit.
Okay. And then I think wolves do 7 average, is what we figured out.
Yep. So they're ripped to shreds.
Okay. Good to know. And
No,
then-
Ted!
All right, then the next guy. $11, $19, $15.
19, 15 hit.
Okay. So that would be 14 damage.
Marcusio!
And then 2 on the bottom east. Okay.
And they still have pack tack.
Yes.
13 and 19 hit.
Okay, so 14.
You hear somebody from the crowd just go, eh.
I'm
Next one.
all right. So that is their. That was Steve from work. Okay, so we. Yeah, so that's their go.
Cade, your turn.
Dismount and move 40 feet up.
Okay. Dismounting is a bonus action? No. An action?
Is it?
I think you can attack from your horse.
You can.
I don't want to bring the horse close, that's the issue.
Right. So send the squirrel halfling instead.
I expect you. I have faith in you.
Once during your turn, you can mount a creature that is within 5 feet of you or dismount. Doing so costs an amount of movement equal to half of your speed. For example, if you have a speed of 30, it takes up half of it.
So it takes up 20 feet. So I can dismount and move 20 feet.
You have a 40 base speed?
I took mobile feet for level 6.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's just a regular old riding horse.
Alrighty. Yes, I know the overlay's fucked, guys. It's just going to be like this for a minute.
What scared me is it happened right as I kicked a cord under my desk.
Shit! No! You just kicked Jason! There he is.
We're coming back. Wait, it's connecting. You're gonna use the crossbow and shoot the one behind Galen. This one.
Which one?
This one, the one that's behind him.
Okay, go for it. Welcome back. 12 just barely hits.
Perfect. 10 damage.
Try to turn the Twitch on so you can see what's going on and mess everything up.
No worries. You said 10 damage?
Yep.
Sink. Ah! They're just barely still standing.
Yeah, besides 20 feet forward, that's all I should do.
He's still
You don't have
standing.
multi-attack yet, do you?
No, I do. But I
And
use a
shooting?
crossbow.
Yeah, bonus action reload.
Oh, okay. And then,
Yeah. Why did you not take crossbow expert? Jesus Christ. Okay. Mobile. Now I can dodge from 50 feet away.
There's a
Don't worry, at level 7, I'm going to chop off my left arm.
Now he knows how to do it. So bonus action reload and fire again.
Go for it. Thunk. Same person?
Same person. Let me make sure Galen isn't flanked.
Peter, no! So I think he gets another save at the end of his turn, right?
Yeah.
16.
Just does it.
Ugh. No! Lee, your turn. You did end his turn, though. He didn't get a turn, so.
Okay. Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted. I should have. Okay, what the heck? I'm gonna move behind my other two wolves, and the one that's at the bottom next to the. I'm gonna Thorn Whip.
Go for it.
All right, where's Thorn Whip?
Hit. You slash into their neck. Oh no, Ned!
And yeah, that's it for me.
Alrighty. Gray!
All right. With honed person gone, I am gonna move about 20 feet closer, which will put me about 25 feet out.
Yep.
All right. Spiritual weapon, right above Rob. In fact, you know what? We're gonna upcast it.
Ooh, nobody died today! There you go. Go ahead and swing! It has flanking. It has flanking.
Okay.
From Galen.
I was like,
9 also misses, though. It swings over towards them, and the individual kind of, like, slinks onto their tippy toes and spins gracefully out of the way.
okay. So that's my bonus action, and then action Toll the Dead.
Wisdom save again.
Mm-hmm.
Ow! You get the low damage on this one, yet he's yet to be hurt.
Yep. So 2d8.
Yep.
7.
Ow! Why would you say such mean things? Galen, your turn.
Galen will hit the main guy with the sword.
Alrighty. Swing, batter. One hand or two hands?
Well, he's carrying a shield, so one hand.
21 hits.
I think we're gonna.
Okay.
Anything else?
And, well, he's got 2 attacks, plus I was going to use Ensnaring Strike as my bonus action.
Wrong character.
Oath. I mean,
Oh,
also,
snaring strike. I heard stunning strike. My bad.
Okay.
Okay, so you wanted to do that first, I assume?
You do that after you hit him, yeah.
Yeah, but the
No.
spell goes first, and then
Yeah, you cast the spell first, then you attack to get the effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Then, yeah.
So you hit him.
And I hit him again.
Strength save. Let me give him a strength save. Oh, he is restrained by the spell and takes an additional 1d6 at the start of his turn.
That is an amazing one.
All right, so
Then
you're
I
hitting
hit
him again?
Yep, and that's my turn.
All right, let's try to hit him again.
Ooh.
You crit him. Anything else that you would like to do?
Nope. Bonus action.
You can
What?
You double all damage dice when you crit.
So, hypothetical example, if you were to smite right now, you would
Oh, it's in
double your
bonus
smite.
action?
No, your smite is, I decide I want to do this now.
Yeah, sure. I'll use smite.
Okay. At what level?
Let's make it hurt. Just to the higher level.
Second level. Alrighty, so you're
Yeah.
down a first level spell slot and a second level spell slot. Alrighty,
Yeah.
let's get that damage in there. And then we get to add in an additional 2d8.
Mm.
So 18, 19, 25, 35 points of damage. Rob is bloodied right now.
Good job.
Thank you. And restrained.
And restrained, yep. The Hood Troop. No, not Rob. Anyone but him. He is our leader. Gabe, you have pulled aggro from every single person in this troop.
Well, he is the tank. So, how many
right.
people are there?
I'm making sure all of them can fit.
Like
a
8.
lot. A lot.
Gaggle fuck and a shit ton.
Gaggle fuck. That's great.
All right, so we're going to expedite this. What is your armor class? 20? They need to roll a 17 or higher or they can't hit you. However, there's a total of 3, 6, 7, 8 of them attacking you at once, all at advantage. So, 16 d20. One hit, 2 hit, a crit. That's it. All right. So that is going to be 8 plus 7 is 15. And you have to make 3 con saves to maintain concentration on your spell.
Oh.
You're really good at con saves, man.
That's true.
Wolves.
Yep, so these two are going to go for him first. Where's my button? They both hit 18 and 21, so
Yep.
14 damage.
Yep. He
Okay,
did.
So, and then I guess these two will come up from the bottom. And so it's going to be 2. Ooh, weird.
It hit.
Same roll.
Yep.
So
Dead.
again, 14. And then these two. Both
Dead.
hit. And then yeah, we'll have these two go in, I don't know, somewhere around here. We'll do that.
Sure.
The top. Only one hit that time, I think.
Ooh, alive. Cade, your turn.
I'm gonna move 40 feet, so now I'll be 60 feet by him.
Yep.
There. So here. Just going for attacks, mainly non-lethal.
Again,
The one behind
generic hood number 1.
generic hood number 1, maybe generic hood number 2.
Okay. That one is Tiffany, and the other one is Tyler.
Okay, Tiffany's getting non-lethal, and maybe for not to kill him, but maybe knock him out.
Okay. 17 hits. You don't even knock him out. Next attack. Hit. Now they're knocked down.
That's one. Gross action surge and go again.
Go for it. So now you're going after Tyler?
Going after Tyler.
Are you non-lethaling him as well, or fuck this guy?
Nope, non-lethal.
All right, 27 hits. 12. He down.
And can I get one more? No.
You moved your maximum 40 feet. Sorry.
Okay.
Alrighty. The Red Hood is going to go. Wait! We surrender! He throws his weapon gracefully to the side where it tumbles and shines and glistens. I need all of you to give me charisma saves.
Ooh, I like these.
Is that the guy who's restrained?
Oh. Never mind. He'll actually just surrender. We surrender!
Excellent. What does the sword do?
He, drops it behind him. Ding!
Oh.
Flee.
Dang it. What would Flea do? I wasn't expecting that. The player was still a little bloodthirsty.
You only cared about 8 of them. Come on.
I'm gonna move behind Gray and attempt to hide.
Okay. Do you do anything else, or do you let your wolves keep doing what they be doing?
It's not their turn yet. Can I say it that way?
No, you have to give a command or let them continue
Oh.
previous command.
I'll halt them. They'll hold.
All right, so you
They
yell,
will attack. They'll. If any of them attack, then they're free to attack again.
Well, don't tell me. Tell them. All right, there we go. Gray.
So, does the charisma save do anything now that he was restrained?
Yeah, I forgot about the restraint part, so you don't worry about that. Just ignore it. It never happened. It's fine.
Okay. God, because I had such a good idea too.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
No, I mean the him giving up
He gave up.
is what's thrown me off.
We weren't ready. Although it's good, we weren't ready.
I wasn't
You guys
ready.
weren't expecting an NPC to be like, I don't want to die.
Fair then.
Well, does not compute. What do I do?
I know. I'm like, I was gonna walk in there. I was gonna walk in the middle and cast Spirit Guardians.
We're not ready for this fight.
Just like, and just get the rest of them. But I'm gonna walk over to him
Yeah.
and we're looking for a box of gems. You give us that and a decent payment, and you're gone. And we're gone.
All right. Using his 4 words. Stand down. Deal.
I'll bonus action the spiritual weapon over to next to me. I won't dismiss it yet, but.
Alrighty. Galen.
Can do it inside to see if this guy is trying to pull something.
That'll be your action, but go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to do.
10. He is a charismatic individual, but currently he is trying not to have the remainder of his group die. Or himself.
Yeah, I'll just stand and watch over him.
Alrighty. So, if that's the case, are you guys happy if I go out of initiative?
There is,
Yes.
I would like. There's a certain effect I would like to see if it can happen right now.
What?
Lyra. Cat is a worshiper.
Okay. And what effect are you trying to use?
If we spare an opponent, we can make a persuasion roll versus their insight.
Go ahead and do it.
Temporary allies for 7 days. 23.
They rolled a 7. -1. They are not wise. All right, we have a deal.
They tied us, obviously.
Can you get rid of the thorny bits? It feels like it's about to kill me.
Galen, can you drop the restraint?
It keeps hurting him unless you do.
Yeah, keeping my sword pointed at him, I'll sigh and snap my fingers when the restraints go away.
Alrighty. So the moment your restraints fall, he kind of like collapses onto the ground, landing on his butt, and just, whew, now that was an exercise, throws off his hood, and you see this unearthly, beautiful, pale-skinned, looking humanoid, maybe Aasimar, with a little bit of a gold flickering in their eye and a curled smile on one end. How many did we lose, Jeffrey? We lost Jeffrey. Ah, damn it. Ted? Dead. Ned? Dead. Carl? Yeah, I'm here. God damn it, you couldn't kill Carl? Anyways, Carl, how many did we lose? 8. Sir. Well, that's not as good as last time, but it's better than the time before that, everybody. He stands up. Now, we're going to have to try really, really hard to make sure that we practice this routine, okay? Remember, step 1, 2, 3, 4. In repetition, okay? We'll get it down eventually. Don't worry. I'll walk you through it again. Spins back around. Name's Rob. Rob Hood. Pleasure to meet you. Sticks his hand out to you, Galen.
Galen just stares at him, doesn't say anything, and doesn't shake his hand.
Ray will walk up, shake his hand, and give him a cure wound so he doesn't die while we're standing there.
From trip damage. Oh,
Yeah.
Whew. That is a magical touch. Thank you very much, young lady. He's probably a good, 80 years you're younger.
Sure. And about that deal we had.
Yes, of course. I figured it'd be perfect for us to make our greetings first, though.
That sounds understandable.
Yes, it does. Oh, and look at that beautiful glow from behind you, as if Lyra herself is smiling upon your silhouette. Wonderful.
You know, is there
Rob Hood, pleasure to meet you. Sticks his
Gentlemen-
hand. What'd you say?
Miss Cade, pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hood.
Shakes your hand. Wonderful. What happened to your squirrel friend?
He's out and about. He's around.
I would recommend that you warn him next time not to chew on random ropes that are holding up tree trunks in the middle of the forest.
We will make sure to pass the message. Now, in accordance with Lyra's tenets, we will spare you and treat you as properly as we can. But we would like some assistance if you wouldn't mind.
Absolutely. You said you're looking for something in particular. He picks up his rapier, twists, twirls, and sheathes it all in one quick flourish and motion. So who am I hunting down?
Not a who or what. We're looking for an object.
What am I hunting down?
A box. We're looking for a box. It's gonna have the words. I should get the words. Gibbs on it. Accordion Gibbs, maybe his name's on it.
That dick cheese.
Yes, we've been hired to retrieve his property.
Listen, he throws his arm over your shoulder, Cade. As much as I would love to help you out with that, it's kind of against my tenets.
Could you point us in the right direction to the best of his ability so we can do our job?
I mean, I have it. But I can't give it to someone to give it back to a rich, greedy asshole who makes all of their living off of the suffering of others. I am so apologetic. And if you must kill me, he raises his neck up towards the sky. Please do it gracefully. But I cannot alter in my faith.
No, you're getting some poor people paid if you show us where it is.
Oh, you're paying all the poor villagers out here? Wonderful.
We are poor villagers.
He looks at Cade. Looks back at you.
I am a poor villager.
Looks can be deceiving.
Me.
Funny enough, Kate is probably the poorest one here.
But you look the richest. You have to understand, we stole this as a targeted infiltration. You see, and he drops down and starts animatedly acting out what he is describing. When we were walking through the forest, we heard wind that Gibbs had yet another shipment coming in. We took it upon ourselves to whistle, whirl, and shatter his expectations, gathering his goods and defeating his armed guards, so that we may steal his riches and give it to the many poor people out here inside of the open plains.
And can you get into the box?
No, I cannot.
Then for what is...
So, it doesn't do you much help, does it?
Well, it helps
Does it?
me because he does not have it.
What if we come to this agreement? If we can get the box from you for now, if we hear from Gibbs, if he's making another shipment, we'll notify you of it. Because at that point, it's not really our issue, unless we get hired again. If we do get hired again, we'll send you a heads up.
Roll a persuasion.
14?
Let me deliberate with my men, please. Merry men! They all huddle up together with one another. Oh, yes. I know.
Just me, they're very annoying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come. I know.
Or I could try to get rid of the magic on the box and we can just get the gems. out
That
and
I am okay with if it just goes to you.
we could sell them.
So long as Gibbs
Again.
doesn't get his hands on them, I do not care.
And
But
if we
Yeah.
read the magic on the box, actually no, I think our job. I'm trying to do
While they're
if Gib wants the box with the gems in it.
He
Well,
does.
Wants the
Yes,
box.
Lee?
while they're doing all this and talking about all this, I'm off playing with my wolves about 30 feet away.
Okay.
We're just all together playing.
Are you playing with the yo-yo?
No, just the wolves.
Okay.
No yo-yo yet. I don't want to smack a wolf by accident.
And summon your own wolf just by smacking it with a yo-yo.
All right. So while you all deliberate on what exactly you want to do in this situation, I think we are going to go ahead and go on break. We will be right back.